Hello friends, this is Sharmi with the Amateur Gardener. I'm back with another video today. This is about some planting that I plan to do today. It is also about dressing up my pots, kind of switching them over from the fall winter setup to the spring summer setup. I usually order my plants online, um, but most of them haven't come today, but some of them have, and I can share with you the ones which have come. And also some of the things that I have grown from seeds, they also are ready to plant, so can share with you those. So let's go. Okay, so these are the plants that have come. Let me show you. This is strawberry drop coleus. This is a plant that I'm going to plant in my pots. So let me let you know that these are all for mostly for my pots. And then this one is an ageratum. It says artist blue ageratum. I have 4 of them. And again, I had very good experience with these in my pots last year. So I want to repeat it. And then these are going to be the backdrop of the pots, and these are grasses. It's Prince Tut. I did Queen Tut last year and in ground, and they really took over. And I still have to pull out their roots. But these are annuals for sure, so I cannot like expect them to come back. But then I did get a couple of grasses that I want to plant, and these are purple fountain grass. And this is what, and it looks really beautiful. It looks like nothing now. You can see a little bit of like purpley hue. The ageratum and where all those things, they will go in these pots. These have dianthus and kale now. I'll be pulling them out. The dianthus and kale, I might plant it elsewhere, but the violas, I'm going to just trash them. And then giving you a quick view of the beautiful Peggy Martin. It's still not like its full glory, but it looks beautiful. I even took up the shades from my window, for the kitchen window and the kitchen door, because it gives me a beautiful view into the Peggy Martin. Now let me quickly, some of my hydrangeas are having some color, and every single tip is kind of budded up. Some people have asked me what kind of irrigation I have. I have drip irrigation, 100%. You can see some of the tubing there. Some of it has been hidden a little bit by the compost layer, but I don't make it a huge effort to hide it. I want to know where things are, if I want to make any changes anywhere. This area is getting nice and full. The iris is starting to flower. And then I wanted to show you all my Eden. This is the Eden rose. It's pretty in pink. Love the flowers and has a beautiful aroma. And the one that it's paired with is clematis, and this is the diamond ball clematis. It's a beautiful bluish white color. And there in this pod shade, you can see some of my delphiniums. There's a hydrangea here as well. This one is in almost full shade, or at least part shade. This one also is budding up. So excited. This one is the Big Daddy hydrangea. It's supposed to grow quite tall. Right now it's like 1.5 feet, but it's supposed to be like 4 or 5 feet. This is like my wheelbarrow full of kale and dianthus. The kale still look pretty good, most of them. So I try to get them with a little extra soil, and I might be planting them somewhere in my garden. I'll find a spot. And the dianthus, I usually keep them because these are the long flowering dianthus. I might cut some of the long stems and bring them inside. And the rest, they'll grow. They'll probably shrink to the minimal size during the heat of the summer, but they will be right back and fully blooming in the fall. So that's the point. Okay, so it's another day and I'm back again. I didn't finish the work yesterday. Today we are prepping most of our garden beds. So it's the raised beds and the pots that we are prepping for the summer. So let me show you. Okay, so these are the summer pots that I have, three pots of three different sizes that I have around my pergola. They're like, all of them are um, terracotta pots, and uh, I have like emptied them to like 3/4, and I'm going to put like garden soil, raised bed soil is what I'm going to use from Miracle-Gro for the pots. So there are three here. These three haven't been emptied yet. They had dianthus, kale, and viola in them. The viola I discarded. I can show you the kale. It's right here. Um, so they're looking pretty good. So I still kept them as long as they last. After that, we'll think about something else. So these are the pots that I want to plant with Princetat this year and Ageratum as the backdrop, and then I'm going to put I believe Hoopla, Supratunia Hoopla is orchid is what I'm going to use for the front. They haven't arrived yet, but they will. So I'm going to use those. And then I think one of them I have the strawberry drop coleus. This is the strawberry drop coleus is what I'm going to use. All of these are from Proven Winners. And then this is still one of our fall planters. Can't tell you how pretty it's looking, but I have to dismantle them. I will be probably leaving the creeping Jenny, but I'll be taking out everything else. Hopefully you'll enjoyed my video about some annual planting in my pots. If you did, please hit a like and a subscribe. Otherwise, I have quite a few videos coming up, but they will be coming up over the next few days about some annual planting, some perennial planting as well. And then I have several shipments coming up next week. So they will be going in several spots, mainly in the front. So we'll be sharing those with you. Until I see you in my next video, bye-bye.